Okay, so I have just created the plant and shipping point, which we have transferred with the location type, okay, in the EWM system. Now I will be creating materials, okay. How these materials will going to be shift, okay, or else shifted towards the EWM, we're going to check it. It's disconnecting again and again. Actually, he said it is the internet problem, okay. Internet is breaking, that is why it is happening. But I just checked with him, it is working correctly only. If some internet connection will going to break, no, then it will going to disconnect. Then it is a mistake of my internet only, okay. So not an issue. I'll connect that quickly. Okay, however, I am creating the material, no, please create the material with the, means what is that? Just create the material, just what I am showing here, okay. Whoever is not there in the SAP, okay. So just the T code for creation of the material is MM01, okay. Creation of material is MM01, okay. To create the material, I'll just click the T code MM01 here, click enter. Okay, it is not that important, okay. These things also you are not doing it, okay. These things also you are not doing it, creation of the material. This will be done by the end users, okay. You are not the one who is creating the material here. End users will going to create, but creating what is that, how we will going to create the materials and all in the EWM, I am going to show it to you, okay. So material, I am just taking some material. Let us consider PLM2 mat 1, okay. Let us consider I am taking this material. If you don't have the material external material number, okay, the material numbers and all, it is a headache of consultants, okay. So don't worry about that, okay. So if I'm taking all those things, then it will take one more class for me. So we will going to at the backend, no, we're going to create the material numbers for them, okay. But as of now, what I'm doing, I'm just creating one finished good, which is with the some external number range, okay. So that is how I can able to take. If you have taken the different material types will be there in the case of material management side, okay. So I am just taking this finished product, okay, and this is having a some external number range. So that is how I am creating the material here, okay. So I'll just click enter now, okay. I'll just click enter. So these are the few views I have selected. See, basic data one view, okay. There are different departments. This is views is nothing but the departments, okay, in the material management side, okay. So this basic data one and sales I have selected, purchasing I have selected, and in the downside I have selected the general plant data one and the general plant data two and accounting. If you have not taken the accounting view, no, then you cannot able to evaluate the material, okay. Valuation will not be there for the material, okay. I'll just click OK for this, okay. See here, plant is PLM2 for me. ROD is the store location. For the ROD, I am creating as of now. Sales organization is SOM1 and distribution channel 10. Okay. So these are the different things. I am taking it now. I'll just click enter. See, the error is material ledger must be productive for valuation area PLM2. Okay. So whenever I am creating the plant, okay, whenever I am creating the plant, if the material ledger has to be evaluated for this plant, okay, then I need to first activate that particular thing for this particular plant. Then only I can able to proceed further. Okay. So how I can able to do that? We have the
CKM start.
Yeah, correct. So one thing, we will going to go through the OM X1. So in this, what I will do, I'll just activate it first. Okay. Then as he said, CKM start. With this, we will going to what is that? This is will going to activate the things, but this will going to run the entire program for this. Okay, CKM start. Okay, I'll just show you how these things will going to work in the OM X1 transaction. Okay, I'll just go /n OM X1. Okay, transaction. Why I am putting the /n here? because it will going to go for the, it will going to eradicate this screen and it will go to the new screen. Okay, new screen over here only. Okay, so I'll just click enter, means it will go to the front page. Okay, so that is why /n, or else you can come back to the main page, then you can click what is that, OMX1 directly. Okay, /n is not required in behind this. Okay, I'll just click enter now. Okay, here I need to first activate. Okay, here activation of the material ledger. Okay, here I need to activate it first. I'll go to the position. Okay, in the position, valuation area is nothing but the plant. Okay, where your material is valuated. Okay, valuation area is nothing but the plant. So here PLM2 is my plant. Click enter. See, for the PLM2, as I have copied, that is why this PLM2 also it is activated here. See, this is activated and it is in the green status. Okay, status is green means it is activated, and this is completely related to the FI consultants. Okay, this here ML currencies are allowed in the FI like that. Okay, so currencies whatever I am putting for this material, whichever the material I'll be creating under this plant, okay, they are activated now. Okay, here price determination I have given that 2. Okay, we are having a 3 also, single or multi-level. Okay, this is not our headache. Okay, so just we have given this thing. Okay, now I have to, again I'll go to /n, means the same page earlier, the front page of the SAP screen. Okay, this is also called as the easy access. Okay, and here I'm going to run this what is that report, that is CKM start. Okay, click enter. This is the production startup for a material ledger. Here I'll going to execute this. Okay, just give your plant PLM2 and remove this. Okay, background processing and test and all these things you remove, just execute. Okay, see, all the ticks are green means it is working now. Okay, it will going to work now. Now if I am able to I'm creating the material means it will going to create now. Okay, so I'll go to the creation of the material now, MM01. Okay, I will quickly create one material. I'll take PLM2 mat1. Okay, I am creating only 2 materials. Okay, with these 2 materials only we're going to finish the entire syllabus. Okay, we don't require a third material also. Okay, don't waste your time in creating the material and understanding this concept. Okay, it is not your headache. Just click enter. These are the different views which I have selected. Okay, so you also have to select all these views because we have these sales views and all. Okay, just click enter. Here PLM2 and here ROD and sales org is PL SO M1 and distribution channel 10. Okay, so this one I have kept here. Okay, I'll make it, don't, somebody has made it a default. Okay, see, again it is saying for this sales organization SO M1. Okay, sales org M1, distribution channel 10, invalid sales area. Okay, so something sales area is missing. Okay, we'll check the sales area now. Okay, so these things, okay, some errors will be initially it will going to give. Okay, but if it is entirely, if it is correct, no, then it will going to move. Okay, see, if I'm taking the 0 as a distribution channel, it is coming up. Why it is not coming for the 1 0? Okay, I will just show you. Here SPRO sales area is missing. Okay, nothing there. So here if you go to the enterprise structure, it will be done by the sales team only. Okay, SD team. Okay, here in the assignment, sales and distribution. Okay, sales area. Okay, assign sales office to sales area is there, and here I have to take this. Setup sales area is also there. Okay, we will check that. First, I'm going to check it here. My sales org is SOM1. For SOM1, distribution channel 10. Okay, I'll just take that also. SOM1, distribution channel 10, and plant PLM2. Okay. See, for sales SOM1, 10 is there, PLM2 is there. It is defined, but sales area is missing. Okay. Set up a sales 1 minute. Set up a sales area, I will go. Okay, here SOM1 and distribution channel 10. Okay, click enter. See, it is not available here. Okay, distribution channel 10 not available. So go to the new entries, view SOM1 distribution channel 10, and division I'll take 0, 1. Okay, another thing what I will do, SOM1 distribution channel 0, 1. For this I'll go to use 10. Okay, so for 10 you can provide 0, 1, 10, and okay, first I'll do for 10. Okay, for we have two distribution channels, right? So one is 10 and another is 0, 1. Two different distribution channels we have. Okay, here I have shown that two different 0, 1 and 10 we have. Okay, here 10 and 10, division also 0, 1 and 10. Sorry, this is 0, 1 and 10 we have. Okay, so for both of them I'll be creating. Okay, so M1 here 0, 1, this is 0, 1. So M1 here 0, 1, this is 10. Okay, click enter. Okay, so an entry already exists. Remove this. Remove this. Okay, so whatever the distribution channel I have defined, it will be coming up for us. Okay, so I have defined SOM1 for distribution channel 10, and I have defined division 0, 1 and 10. Okay, we will just take this and we'll proceed. Okay, so I'm just saving this.
Here division is sales area.
Pardon?
Division is
Yeah,
sales
this
area.
is entirely okay. Once I'm going to define something like this, no, this is what a sales area is all about. Yeah, division is a sales area where we are selling the goods, right? Okay, this is completely SD part. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just go back. Now, if you want to create a material, okay, with this channel, okay, earlier it has not given the permission, right? I'll just say no here. Okay, again, I'll go MM01. If you take, okay, PL M2, mat 1, click enter. Okay, these are the views. PL M2, ROD, SOM1, SOM1, distribution channel 10. Okay, now it will take. So I'll just click enter. Okay, so description I'll be taking the same thing, and base unit of measure. So don't worry about all these things. Okay, not required for you people. It will be created by the end users. Okay, I'm just creating, and here few things are there which you should give the same things only. Okay, this category group, okay, item category group will going to give as a standard, that is norm. Okay, and here if you go to the additional data, okay, these things, okay, use of unit of measures, it is only one HS is there. Okay, I'm just maintaining the same thing, but if you are using the carton box, okay, I can say, see, this is what the quantity classification is all about. Okay, we have discussed now, like one carton box, if I'm putting around 10 inches, okay, if I'm putting in one carton, okay, I'll say carton 10 inches I can do. Okay, means one carton box if I'm taking, I can put 10 materials within the carton box. If I'm taking one pallet, okay, within one pallet, how much materials I can able to put means 100 materials, means 10 carton box I can able to put on the one particular pallet, means it will be like 100 eaches, it will be saying. Okay, eaches is the base unit of measure for us. Okay, eaches is the base unit of measure for us, right? And whenever you'll be giving the carton box, okay, if you are taking the carton box for this material, then it is the alternative unit of measure. Carton means it is considering 10 inches automatically. Pallet, if I'm giving, it is considering 100 inches automatically. Okay, so that is why I'm given. I have given here. Okay, main data you go. So here I have given the data. Just click enter in the sales org. Okay, here material group is 0, 1. Okay, and tax you need to provide here. Okay, this tax you need to provide here 0, 0. You just put the 0 tax only. Okay. Okay, so all the tags I have kept here. Okay, just click enter. So here also I have maintained the material item group as a norm. Okay, whatever the item category group is there, we have to take normal only. Okay, so just click enter. Okay, and here availability check is there. Individual requirement means, however, whenever it is required, I am taking this material. Okay, and you can have the different availability checks here. Okay, 0 is the daily requirement. You can keep anything. Okay, don't worry about this. Okay, you can keep anything. So if you go here, okay, nothing is there. Okay, so in this actually, whenever we're going to create some what is that HUs, no, that time this area is really important for us because we'll be providing the material group packaging materials status here. Okay, all those things will come. We're going to discuss in the later stage. Okay, as of now, for this materials, it is not required. Okay, this is only required for the packaging materials. Okay, I'll just, and here loading group is there. How you are loading, whether you are using the crane or the forklift, all those things will going to come here. Okay, they have just defined the crane here, not an issue. Okay, or else you just leave it blank also. Okay, just click enter. Profit center is going to ask, okay, this is not the mandatory field. Okay, just click enter and proceed further. Here, this purchasing view is there. Okay, if you want to define something, you can define. Purchasing means whenever you are purchasing certain materials, okay, you are giving certain data over here in the purchasing. Okay, this is important view for the material master. Okay, I am not giving any data over here. Okay, in just proceeding.
Sri, profit center is not that, then while doing goods movement, posting will not happen, right?
No, it will happen because I'm not doing any. Sorry, you are telling about the posting, right?
Yeah, any transactions when we are trying to create a PO, if you are trying to do GR and GI, profit center is mandatory, right? So that only then GL.
No, it is not mandatory, right? Because whenever you are creating, what is that? If you are issuing the goods to the cost center and all, then only profit center is required. Okay, or else it is not at all required for you.
Okay.
Okay, so I am just creating a material with these views. Okay, nothing is there in this plant data one, plant data two. Why I have chosen? Because I have to take the what is that? If you have not chosen this plant data one and plant data two, no, you cannot able to put the storage location. So that is why I have just chosen this. And I'll just go to the basic data one. Here I'm going to give the weight. Okay, here you can give the weight for the material. Okay, I'll just give 2 kgs. Okay, gross weight and net weight. Okay, just assume this. Okay, next I will take the final view. Okay, I have completed this plan data and plan data 2 views. Okay, this is completed. Just next in the accounting view, this valuation class is important here. Okay, without the valuation class, you cannot able to create the material at all. Okay, see here, material ledger activation. Okay, only when it will going to take means when you have given whatever the just now we have what is that activated the material ledger, so that is why it is giving. Okay, so just click enter. I'm not giving any price also. Click enter, save this. Okay, the material I have created. Okay, how we will going to check these materials in the EWM side? Okay, so in the EWM side, we can able to check these materials at 2 levels. One is, okay, in the EWM side, materials, I'll just give some heading. Okay, so you can check it in 2 levels. One is the global level. Okay, and there is the warehouse level. Okay, one is the global level and another is the warehouse level. So here, as I said, in the embedded system, you don't require the shipping. You don't require the shipping. So now I have to check this material whether it is available at the global level or not. How we will going to check it? Okay, just, and the T code is there. Okay, I will just do the T code over here. For the global level, we're going to check it through the slash will not going to work, right? Slash SAP APO slash MAT1. Okay, this is the T code to check at the global level. Okay, if you want to check at the warehouse level, SCWM slash MAT1. Okay, so this is at the global level and this is at the warehouse level. We're going to check. Okay, first I'll going to check at the global level data. Okay, whether it is available or it is came or not. I will just check it now. Okay. From tomorrow it may not happen because I am taking some new dongle.
Dongle. Which dongle you are taking?
Airtel.
Airtel Extreme.
Yes.
Okay, that is good.
Okay. So now what I had, okay, I have to check it in the what is that global level in the EWM side. Okay, that T code I'm putting /n. Initially we have to put the /n. Okay, don't forget this. But the T code is that one. Initially we have to put the /n/. Okay, SAP/APO /MAT1. Okay, just click enter. Okay, here you just need to put the product here. Okay, product is PLM2 MAT1, and don't put the location because I am not creating at the location, I am creating at the global data. Okay, just say display. Here you can able to display this material. Okay, if you are displaying also, just observe here. This is the product. Okay, PLM2 MAT1 is the product. Okay, this is the product description. From where is coming? It is coming from the business system group BSG. Okay, see here for the material also. It is coming from the business system group BSG. And what is the name over there? This is the name. Okay, in the ERP side, this is the name. In EWM side, sorry, in the EWM side, this is the name. Means we are taking the same name like that. I'm telling. Okay, so this is how the material is coming for us. Okay, every master data and your R structure data. Okay, everything is going to, you can able to check from which business system group it is coming to us. Okay, through this. So this is the, yes.
Is there any other business system group is also available? I mean, that depends on the company, project, and clients. Am I right? Or
yes, you are right.
It will be a standard.
No, it is not the standard. In the centralized, in the embedded system, it is standard because only one system only can connect with the EWM system. Correct? No, I have told it already. But in the decentralized, we will be having a different ERP systems which are connected with the EWM system. That time, the plant might be belongs to some different what is that warehouse. Correct? No. In that case, the business system is going to be some different thing only. ERP system, if it is different, then definitely business system group will be different for the different ERP systems. One ERP system and one business system, the linkage is 1:1 only.
Okay.
Okay. So if the ERP system is changing, the business system group also will going to change. Okay. So here, this is how we are taking the data at the global level. But okay, I want to take it at the warehouse level. How I can able to see that? Again, I'm going to go to that T code I have provided, SCWM/MAT1. Okay, if I click enter, product you have, warehouse we don't know, party entitled to dispose we don't know. Okay, I will tell about these things. Okay, I have not yet created the warehouse at all. Okay, how we're going to take this and all, we're going to see it in the later stage only. Okay, so this is how I have seen the, okay, what is that? Our 1 minute, I have to cancel this. Okay, so this is how I have taken the material as of now. Okay, and one more thing we need to do, the important thing is that here I have defined two different storage locations, ROD and AFS. Correct? No, for this ROD and AFS I have defined means I have to take the material, means I have to extend this material to the AFS storage locations as well. How I can able to extend this? Okay, we will going to use a simple transaction to extend the material. Okay, extend the material to different storage locations. Okay, for this we'll be having the transaction MMSC. Okay, through this we're going to extend this material. Okay, so I'll go to the MMSC transaction and put your material PLM2 MAT1. Okay, and plant, which is the plant for us, PLM2 is the plant. Click enter. Okay, we have just created it for the ROD only. While creating, I have taken the ROD storage location. Okay, but now I'll be extending it to AFS as well as for the IM. Okay, IM. I'll be extending it to these two particular storage locations. I'll just click enter. Now they have extended. Okay, so just save it. Okay, this is how extending means what? I am creating the same material in those particular storage locations also. If I have not extending the material, then if I am taking it to the what is that? This storage location. Okay, the material once it is going to move from the ROD to the AFS, it will not going to show it in the AFS because in the AFS the material itself is not created. Correct? No. So it will be still showing in the ROD only. Okay, so that is why I just extended the material now. Okay, I am just extending the material here. Okay, so this is how I am going to extend the material. Okay, and for the BP and all, we are not going to extend anything. Okay, so BP we are just creating in the embedded system. But in the decentralized, whatever the master data or the org data you create, you need to sift those data. Okay, sift those data to the EWM side. Okay, now I am going to create one BP/n. BP I will take. Okay, this is the transaction to create the business partners. Transaction to create the business partners. Okay, here actually in the ERP side, we're going to tell them as a vendors. Okay, and vendors means who will be supplying the materials to us. Okay, if we require some materials, we'll be ordering to the vendor. He'll going to supply the material to us. Customer means we are sending the goods to those particular people. Okay, we are prepared something and we are sending the goods to those people. Okay, they are the customers. But in the S4, what they have done, this is the S4 screen. Okay, S4 HANA. In this, what they have done, they have just taken it as a BP, that is business, business partners. Okay, they have taken it as a business partners. In the S4, we will not going to use earlier transactions. XK01 will going to use it for creation of the vendor. Okay, and XD01 will going to use it for the creation of the customer. Okay, they are not available here. BP is the transaction. I'm going to go /n. BP is the transaction, only simple BP. Okay, click enter. Here we have to create one business partner. Let us consider I am creating the vendor. Okay, I'll say means we can create the vendor on three different things here. One is the person, organization, or the group. Organization means some company is there. Group means some group of companies are there. Or the person is there means one person is there, some CA and all. We are taking something from him. Let us consider like that. Some vendor we are creating something like that. Okay, so just take anything. Okay, anything is fine for us. I'll just take the grouping as an internal number assignments here. Okay, internally the system will going to give some number over here. Okay, I'll just give what is that name. Okay, for the vendor, whatever the name you give here. Okay, it is just the name, but the number will be given by the system only, because I don't want to take the external number. External number, everything they have consumed, and I don't want to waste time in creating the external number ranges here. Okay, so this is not really needed for you. Okay, some other what is that? It will be created by the MM consultants only, means end users actually. Okay, they will going to provide it to you. Okay, if you are testing also, MM consultants will going to create the BP and all. Okay, they will going to create the PO also, and they're going to create the inbound delivery. Then only inbound delivery will transfer to the EWM. From there, your work will going to start. Okay, just understand how you can create. Okay, same way you just create it. Okay, don't change anything, just create the same way. Okay, it is not required for you. Okay, I'm just giving some PLM2 vend, something like that. I'll just give here. Okay, the same thing I'll be maintaining it here, and some postal code. I'll be taking some Bangalore city, and this is country is IN for me. Okay, just click enter. Okay, this one I have given. Okay, if this is the simple data which I have required at the business partner level, I'll just save this data. Okay, now if this business partner, whatever I have created, okay, this is 153. I will be taking this. Okay, I required these things. Okay, in the later stage, whatever the vendor I have created, no, this is BP only, but this is the vendor for me. Vendor, this is 153, something like that. It has given some number range for me. Okay, 153 it has created. But this BP, how we are differentiating whether this is the customer or the vendor, how we are differentiating. But in the decentralized, okay, that will be differentiated by the ID types. Okay, here in the decentralized system, it will be differentiated by the ID types. Whatever the vendor and the customer will be there, no, they are differentiated by the ID types. ID types will be CRM004 for the vendor, and for the customer CRM002. We have to define this, we have to give this. But in the embedded side, we are not giving all these things. What I will do, I'll just click on the edit here. Okay, switch between the display and change. Okay, edit here. And here you should select for the vendor, no, FLV001. Okay, you just find the vendor. See, FLVN FL00, this is for the vendor. If you are choosing FLCU00, that is for the customer. Okay, now I am creating the vendor, so that is why I'll just choose this. Okay, so this is how we are differentiating the customer and the vendor in the S4 side. Okay, so I will just give, okay, whatever the necessary things are there, we should give those things and we should proceed further. Okay, here nothing is there. Just click on the company. Okay, company code here. What is our company code? That is CCM1 company code. Okay, choose this. You can say company codes or else click enter. Both things are same. Okay, I'll just go here. Okay, same company. I'll say adopt. Okay, it will going to ask the reconciliation account. Just give some, this is the reconciliation account. Okay, whoever is taking this system, you can provide this. Somebody is working on the other system, means definitely you know the please do this. Okay, if you are not understanding, please do ask me. Okay, so I am just giving this reconciliation account. Click enter. And payment transactions, I'll just give a 0001 as a payment transactions. Okay, and next, okay, I will, this is enough. Okay, so for the vendor, that means finance side, I'm creating again in the vendor 3 sections will be there. Okay, so general section, finance, and the production section, means sorry, what is that, procurement, that is manufacturing. Okay, so 3 sections will be there, right? So I am just created the vendor and the finance now. Okay, now FLVN, same thing, FLVN01. Okay, this is purchasing. Okay, sorry, not production, this is purchasing. Okay, PL01 for the purchasing. So now I have to create the vendor for this purchasing. So I have just saved this. So here purchasing, the corresponding language is, it is asking, this is EN, and click enter. And here go to the purchasing. Okay, at the top, and your purchasing org is POM1. Click enter. Okay, it will ask the order currency, that is INR for us. Payment terms 0001 I'll take. Okay, and this info terms CIF, something like that, I'll take. Okay, so don't worry about all these things. Okay, so if you are understanding all these things, it will take a lot of time. Okay, so here I have given all the data and I am creating the vendor now. Okay, I'm creating the vendor now. Just click enter, and whenever I'll be creating this vendor now, it will going to give one internal number as well for me. Okay, internal number. Okay, this is the vendor which is saved. So if you go to the vendor general data now, vendor general data, it will giving the one internal number range. Okay, this is the number range, number for my vendor. Okay, I'll just where is that? Okay, I'll just put this also over here. Okay, this is my vendor number. So now if I want to test, okay, like for the IM storage location, I'll be testing whether whatever the things I have created, this org structure and all, whether it is perfectly working or not. How we can able to check it? Okay, I'll just create one PO. Okay, and we can check this thing. Okay, because for the creation of the PO, we should have the vendor, plant, purchasing organization, and the material. Okay, these 4 things are mandatory here. Okay, for PO creation of the PO, no, the T code is ME21N. Okay, again, you are not creating this, the consultants will be creating, but for the practice you should create, right? So same way you just create it, ME21N. I have taken the T code. Okay, here you just, okay, this is not required for you. Okay, here supplier, who is the supplier for us? This is the supplier, and I'm going to go to the org data here. Okay, at the top, and put the purchasing org, that is POM1, and purchasing group. Okay, take any purchasing group, some 001 or something. Okay, and company code is CCM1. Okay, next go to the material here. Okay, what is our material? PLM2 mat1. This is my material. I'm going to give the quantity as 10, just for understanding. Okay, net price I'll going to give some 10. Okay, and plant, this is PLM2, and storage location is ROD. Like that, I'm going to click and click enter. It is asking for the currency, give INR, and proceed further. See, delivery date can be met or not. It is saying, okay, I'm okay with that. Okay, so this is some caution. Okay, don't worry about these cautions. So once the PO you have created, no, if it is correct or not, to check that, you can click this check. Okay, it will just give some messages. Okay, the delivery date and all. Okay, these are the cautions. If it is red, then they are the what is that, errors we need to rectify, then move. Okay, I'll just save. I am creating for the ROD. Okay, please do remember this. I'm creating for the ROD. If you have means this already, we have already assigned it to the warehouse in the ERP side. We have already assigned this to the warehouse in the ERP side. I'll just save this PO. Okay, so the PO is saved. This is my PO number. Okay, double click on that. We're going to get this PO number for you. Now, if you want to do the goods receipt for this, that is the MIGO, that is the end transaction. Okay, so please do remember goods receipt transaction is MIGO. If I want to do the goods receipt for this PO, okay, I will just give the PO number here. Okay, I'm just pasting it here. Click enter. Okay, that PO number will going to come. Okay, so for this, you just have to click on the item. Okay, and click on the check. See, what is the error? Posting with the reference to purchasing order only possible at the integrated warehouse, because I have already moved it to the warehouse. Okay, means I have connected the warehouse to this. So that is why this error. Got the idea? I have not connected the IAM storage location to the warehouse. We'll check with that whether it is not happening or not like that. Okay, what I will do, again I will going to create PO ME21N. Okay. Okay, so I will just okay, we can take from here, but we'll leave it. I'll take the supplier and all structures I'll going to take here. Material is this one. Okay, quantity some 10 material. Okay, net price is 10 rupees. This is INR. Client is PLM2 and IM I am taking now. Why I have created the IM? Only to test this. Okay, nothing else. Okay, so just save this. Okay, these are just giving the warnings. Just save this PO because time is short. That is why I'm running. Okay, copy this /n MIGO. Again, I'm doing the goods receipt. Once the goods receipt is okay, means what we can understand. Okay, now we can able to do the goods receipt in the EWM side also, like that we can understand. Okay, so I'll say item okay here and I'll check it. Okay, everything is perfect means it will show document is okay. Then if you are posting it, then it will okay, posting only possible for the GL account. No, we have to do the posting. This is the currency is euro. Actually, all these things are related to the FI consultants. Okay, now I 176600. Okay, I have to go with the FS00. Okay, this is nothing for you actually. Okay, 176600. Okay. For this company code, I will say edit, and in the control data, euro will be there. I have given INR, right? So that is why the error is okay. Just save this. Okay, again check it. Try to post it. Now it is posted. So this is how we're going to see the material. Okay, if you check this material in okay, we're going to check this material and all in the next class. Okay. So please do practice until this. Okay, please take the server and start practicing, or else you will not going to get. Okay, so we'll stop the class here. Okay, in the next class you can ask the doubts if you have any. Okay, so because the time is less here. Okay, so thank you everyone for your patience listening. Bye then.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you all.